This is one of the project's 2 tunnel boring machines, or TBMs. It's a 127-metre long, £5 million earth-munching monster. London, one of the biggest cities on the planet, and a capital in urgent need of an electrical upgrade. Dotted around this metropolis are 14 huge shafts, up to 45 metres deep. They're part of an ambitious £1 billion project to ensure the city doesn't run out of power in the next few years. It's a massive challenge, and it calls for massive machines. This is one of the project's 2 tunnel boring machines, or TBMs. It's a 127-metre long, £5 million earth-munching monster. The business end is a 4-metre wide cutting head. This chews through the earth at a maximum rate of 25 centimetres per minute, excavating up to 150 tonnes of dirt per day. All that dirt is passed back from the cutting head by an auger and transferred onto a conveyor. As the soil emerges from the back of the TBM, it's emptied into skips positioned on train tracks. Once 6 skips have been filled, they're towed 2 kilometres back to the access shaft. The skips are then lifted to surface level. Over 400,000 tonnes of soil will be disposed of this way before the TBM finally retires.
What you've got here is a massive logistical operation, so effectively 60 lorries worth of spoil coming out the back of the tunnel boring machine every day.
The problem is that the freshly dug tunnels could easily collapse. The answer comes in the form of a lining made from these 1-ton curved concrete slabs. As the TBM moves forward, a mechanical arm grabs a 20-centimetre thick segment and pushes it against the muddy wall. Workers then secure it with bolts. It takes 6 interlocking segments to line 1 metre of tunnel. Now the tunnel's safe from flooding and cave-ins, TBM driver Keith Winterbottom can move on again. Keith and his TBM can dig out and line 50 metres of tunnel a day. Once a section has been cleared, a second team gets to work. It's their job to install 200 kilometres of new cable along the tunnel walls. It costs £380 per metre and can carry 400,000 volts. That's 1,700 times more than household wiring. A kilometre of this cable weighs a whopping 37 tonnes. Too heavy to drag through the tunnel. So instead they attach it to an overhead rail.
The cable is on a monorail. We call it a monorail cable delivery system. It's like a big curtain rail it's on.
When the cable is ready to be installed, the team uses a hook to pull it free from the rail. Fitting it to the wall takes more than a strong pair of hands. It takes a purpose-built £700,000 cable installation machine. Driver Ian Porritt uses the machine's arm to place the massive wire in a cradle attached to the tunnel wall. Then a giant clip secures it in place. From cable layers to diggers, every day over 60 people descend into the bowels of London to toil at the coalface of this huge project. Today they've extended this tunnel by 50 metres and installed around 200 metres of upgraded cable. The final challenge is getting back to the access shaft 2 kilometres away. It might just be London's weirdest commute, but it's nothing you can't handle with a sturdy bicycle. There's not much of a view, but at least the traffic isn't bad.